So what is an E-2 visa? Welcome to U.S. Immigration Simplified. I'm U.S. Immigration and Business Attorney Ronald Lee. The E-2 visa is a non-immigrant visa that allows individuals from treaty countries to enter the United States to direct and develop a business in which they have invested or are actively in the process of investing a substantial amount of capital. This visa is part of the Treaty Trader and Investor Visa Program under U.S. immigration law. What are some key features of the E-2 visa? The purpose is to enable foreign nationals to start, operate, or manage a business in the U.S., work in the U.S. in connection with the business they have invested in. Eligibility requirements, treaty country requirement. The applicant must be a national of a country that has a commerce and navigation treaty with the U.S. Find out what this list is by Googling it. Investment requirement. The applicant must have made or be in the process of making a substantial investment in a bona fide U.S. enterprise. The investment must be sufficient to ensure the business success and show financial commitment. Ownership and control. The applicant must own at least 50% of the business or have significant operational control. In terms of business type, the business must be a bona fide, active, for-profit enterprise that generates more than just marginal income. In terms of duration of stay, the initial period is granted for 2 years. It can be renewed indefinitely in 2-year increments as long as the business remains operational and the applicant maintains E-2 eligibility. Spouses and unmarried children under 21 can accompany the E-2 visa holder on E-2 dependent visas. Work authorization. The principal investor can work only for the business they are investing in. Spouses are eligible to apply for work authorization and can work for any employer in the U.S. Children, however, are obviously not eligible for work authorization, but they can attend school. Some benefits to the E-2 visa is there are no caps. Unlike other visas, there is no numerical limit on E-2 visas issued each year. There is quick processing, often processed faster than immigrant visas. Flexible duration can be extended indefinitely as long as the business continues to meet requirements. However, there are limitations to the E-2 visa. It is a non-immigrant visa, which means that it does not provide a pathway to a green card, though E-2 visa holders may explore other options for permanent residency. There is a treaty country restriction. Only nationals of treaty countries are eligible. Investment risk. The investment must be at risk, meaning the funds can be lost if the business fails. And here are some common examples of qualifying businesses: restaurants, retail stores, technology startups, service businesses such as consulting, or franchises. In terms of the application process, one is determine eligibility. Confirm that you are a citizen of a treaty country. 2, business preparation. Create a detailed business plan, financial statements, and evidence of investment. 3, file the application. Apply at a U.S. consulate abroad or file Form I-129 with USCIS if already in the U.S. 4, attend the interview. Attend a visa interview at the U.S. Embassy or consulate if you are applying abroad. And 5 is approval. If approved, you can enter the U.S. and start your business. Conversely, if you're already in the U.S. and you get approved, you can immediately start to operate the business. What are some documents that are needed for E-2 visa? You need a passport, proof of treaty country citizenship, evidence of substantial investment, including bank statements, contracts, invoices, wire receipts, business plan and supporting documents, ownership documents, articles of incorporation or articles of organization, stock certificates, proof of intent to return to your home country after your visa expires. The E-2 visa is an excellent option for entrepreneurs and investors from treaty countries who wish to operate a business in the U.S. While it does not provide a direct path to permanent residency, it offers flexibility and indefinite renewals for successful businesses. If you do need help with your E-2 visa, text me at 312-804-1386, or conversely, email me at ronald@rdllawgroup.com.